Listen, we are a month into free agency. At this point, any free agent so available, probably for the most part, they're not going to ask for that much. Okay? It's probably going to be a fact, especially with the offensive line position. The offensive line so far has been picked clean by pretty much every single team in the NFL. They got their guys they wanted, and the guys left are either not that great or they're just no one really wants them, right? And that's really what it comes down to. So, Bleacher Report suggests that we should sign Andrus Pete. And listen, right? To my point, anyone still available, if they don't want to take much money, if they don't want to ask for much money, cool. Bring them on a 90-man roster. I have no problem using up as many spots as we can on offensive line going into training camp, preseason, and then once we get to the 53-man roster, we decide who's the best options. That's how you make the best team possible. Get as many options as possible. As I said right here, the Bengals are well positioned for a bounce back year with a healthy Joe Burrow returning under center. But their hopes of a deep playoff run could be quickly derailed by the offensive line injuries. Pete would provide Cincinnati with an ideal insurance option in case Brown doesn't live up to expectations, along with some must-need depth at guard. And again, yeah, sure, sign him. If he wants to take not much money at all, I will take him within an absolute millisecond. Because again, like I said, having depth is all I care about at this point in the offensive line. Trent Brown's the starter, okay? We're going to have a rookie we're going to draft as a backup. Get a third guy. Get a third guy. Perfect. You know, and if he can play guard, perfect. Draft a couple guards. Draft a left tackle backup. You know, let's just really let's have the best offensive line depth purpose-wise and best offensive line in the game. That would be the most perfect thing ever. If someone goes down with injury, someone's not playing good, kick the butts out of town. Because, again, protecting number 9 is all that matters. Your defense doesn't matter if you can't protect number 9. Your run game doesn't matter if you can't protect number 9. Your pass game doesn't matter if you can't protect number 9. Protect number 9. Alright, so who is Andrus Pete? Well, he is a Saints. Well, he got drafted by the Saints, and I think he played for the Saints last year. 62.1 run blocking, 54.5 pass blocking. Now, how many snaps did he play last year to kind of get... Nope, he played the whole entire season. But again, he's had some games where he was really good. Against the Giants, for example, who are really trash. 85.7 pass blocking, 50.2 run blocking, 64.8. And then going down this list, Tampa Bay, he looks like he had a really good game. Really bad game against Atlanta in the pass rush department, but really good in the run blocking department. So it seems like he's kind of like wishy-washy, ups and downs. He's also old. 30 years old, but for an offensive lineman, that's like the perfect age. As I always say, defensive linemen and offensive linemen, they age like fine wine. The older they are, the better they are. So I'm actually perfectly okay with this. The problem is, usually when a guy gets to this type of age, if he's not that good or he doesn't have much promise, there is a mentality of you can't teach an old dog new tricks, and that really does work with certain offensive linemen. And we can see that he's grades-wise is not the greatest over the last 5 or actually 6 what was this 3 4 5 6 seasons. Really looks like he hit, a downfall in his career. Now keep in mind the Saints weren't that great of a team the last 4 years, but again, like I said, it's one of those situations where we just kind of have to play it by ear. And here's what I'll say about the situation, right? So it looks like he's played mainly left guard. He's played some left tackle. Actually, so he's played 4,000 snaps. I'm gonna take my face cam off real fast so we can see this. 4,090 snaps at left guard, 1,948 snaps at left tackle, and he played 80 snaps at right tackle. He's never played center. He's never played right guard. Again, like I said, for the 90-man roster, I'm okay. Bring him in. He might not do anything other than play on a 90-man roster. And that's perfectly okay. At the end of the day, that might be just what he needs to do and what he's going to do, right? And if he doesn't, fit for us, he doesn't fit for us. But when we have players like Cody Ford that we brought back, and Cody Ford did not look good last year, at this point, the more competition, the better for us overall-wise. Even if in reality-wise you're like, oh, this guy doesn't look that good, this is who we just re-signed on our team, okay? So, if that's the case, and by the way, again, I do love Cody Ford as a person, but as a player, the guy is not good, okay? He's not good as a player. Decent as a person. I mean, not decent. He's a great person, amazing person. Love the guy as a person. But as a player, no. So, again, like I said, whenever I don't want to say trash, whenever I talk negative about a player, I'm never attacking them as a character or them as a person, unless it's Rashee Rice, Deshaun Watson, or what's his name, Henry Ruggs. Then I'm saying they are, well, okay. Rashee Rice is a piece of crap. Yeah, no, they're all pieces of crap. They have different severities, right, of pieces of crap. Rashee Rice, luckily, because no one, ended up really badly injured. I'm not going to say he's the worst person on earth, but he's definitely a piece of crap. Anyway, though, as I was saying, though, as a player, right, player-wise, Cody Ford sucks. And so, Andres Pete, I mean, he looks better than Cody Ford. And if that's the case, then just bring him in. 90-man roster him. See how it ends up working out. We have the salary cap to give him, maybe league minimum or a small contract. I mean, we gave Trent Brown, a 4 whatever million dollar contract. It wasn't that much money. And I thought he was going to go for like 6-7 million. So the fact that we gave him like pretty much nothing is, I mean, it's crazy. It's absolutely insanity. Where is his contract? Right here, $4.397 million, and only $2 million guaranteed. With the fact that we have the cap right now to kind of work this out, we have $23.6 mil. Bring him in. Sign him to a $2 million contract, 1 year, incentive based, and let's see what he can do. At the end of the day, players play better on certain teams than other teams, and we might just be a better fit for him than the Saints were. I'm not saying the Saints, aren't the good fit for them. I mean, obviously, he could have, he didn't work out with the Saints. But at the end of the day, listen, bring him in, see what he can do. Maybe he will work out for us, and we could actually be happy with him. So, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.